It was a lot of fun. Those guys, those players have worked as hard as they have. Oh my gosh, I can't say enough about that senior class and all of our players, but particularly that class that was leading the way. You want to talk about a first-class group of guys, best group of guys I've been around, day in and day out. The work that they put in, don't question anything. Compliance without complaint. They're first class, great character, toughness. Gave up some leaky yardage there today. We might not still be statistically speaking the best defense in the country, but that's the best defense in the country right there from the beginning to the end. Man, what a neat accomplishment for those guys. And being the winningest program in the history, or winningest senior class in the history of this program, that's pretty special. This is a long, storied, and tradition-rich program, and there's been a bunch of great teams come through here. And great job, Grady.
Is there one?
And
oh, sorry.
I don't know. Shoot, I could talk about them guys forever, but it was just a lot of fun to watch those guys go out and perform and have the kind of success that they deserve.
Is there one play or group of plays that stand out to you?
I'm sorry?
Is there one play or group of plays that stand out to you?
Oh, man, I usually just remember the bad ones, believe it or not, but we had a forced fumble over on our sideline there in the first half, I think by Vic, and we scooped it up. But I don't know, there's a bunch of great football plays in there, and just loved watching our guys battle. And the fourth down stop, that's probably my favorite play of the day, was the goal line stand down there. I think that was right after Steph got taken out of the game, and that was criminal. But he's been a great player for us. But that was a lot of fun, that play. I think we had another fourth down stop going in the other end as well. So
talk about the front four, and they were able to get pressure on them all day long, and being a key for you.
They again dominated the line scrimmage in the run game and put them in some predictable situations, and we're pretty active up front. And those guys can rush the passer, and again, we get them, behind the chains like we did at times. Those things are going to happen. But winning the line of scrimmage was a big part of it today. Pressuring them even when we didn't get to them. There's a lot of throwaways as well. We were close all day today.
Coach, the fact that their offense has been so effective this year, putting up numbers, putting up yards, were you surprised at all at how this defense was able to dominate, considering though that you have done it all year long?
Yes and no, both. We had great respect for what they do and how they do it, and they've done it for a long time. Great success. Got some terrific players on that side of the ball. But we also were very confident going in. And if we do X, Y, Z and play with the discipline that it takes, and the toughness, the physical toughness, and mental toughness, and guys, with the do your job mentality and do it with great passion, that we had a chance to play, at a high level. But what I'm really proud of is that they sustained it for a good part of that game, and time after time after time, responded at some real critical situations. But not surprised to have seen them do it, a lot.
Got points off of turnovers, which hadn't been happening in the last 5 years. Just talk about
it's always it's one of the biggest statistics in football. Winning the line of scrimmage and turnovers, and not only got them, but again, like you say, put them into points and take advantage of those situations. And at every level of football, that's a huge part of the game. And our guys were aggressive tonight and today, and made the most of it, no doubt.
Just as well as the defense played today, how big is that?
Well, all things said, man, again, to finish the year like that against a team we hadn't had the kind of success here recently that we all would like, and I think it's dotting the I's and crossing the T's, and again, we've had great respect for them going in. A lot of people around here like them, but we have respected them, and so anyway, that being said, they played well today. They played really, really, really well.
The emotions are obviously high, but just what's this like as a coach to snap that streak, be part of this win?
Again, when you're playing your rival, those are always huge games. The emotion, the passion that both fans and players and former players, coaches, we all have. And to have success against your rivals, big. You know, it's huge. And again, for a lot of those seniors, again, the winningest senior class in the history of this program, to go out their last home game here in Death Valley with that crowd. I knew we walked in the Tiger Walk this morning and said, you can slice the intensity with a knife, man. That's the best Tiger Walk I've had since I've been here. And I told all those coaches going, usually it's kind of a little bit of a sleepwalk in those earlier games. And today they were ready, and it was a huge factor in the game today, man. That was awesome to be a part of.
The fourth down that you guys had on the end zone, far end zone, very reminiscent of Louisville. What was your base defense when you stopped on? Was it the same?
Heck, I don't even know. Yeah. You know, those boys winning up front. No, we got lucky on the one. They had a guy rubbed off going to the flat that was open, and Corinne Wiggins makes a huge play, and then they had a little sprint pass, and we did a great job